Have you ever wondered where the familiar deck of 52 playing cards, used for countless games around the world, originated? The history of these small, rectangular pieces of coated paper is more complex than one might imagine. In the beginning, there was the Tang Dynasty China in the 9th century. The Tang Dynasty, a golden age of cosmopolitan culture, was the birthplace of playing cards. Known as the leaf game, these cards were not the same as the modern deck we know today. They were larger, more akin to a domino, and they were used for various games, some of which were betting games. Fast forward to the 11th century, and we find the game of cards making its way to the Middle East. The Mamluks of Egypt introduced a deck that would start to look a bit more familiar. Their decks were made of 4 suits: cups, coins, swords, and polo sticks, each containing 10 numbered cards and 3 court cards. By the 18th century, the game had traveled to Europe, specifically to Italy and Spain, where swords, cups, coins, and clubs became the 4 suits we know today. The cards were often hand-painted and used for different games and even for telling fortunes. As time went on, the French began to standardize the cards. They simplified the designs and introduced the 4 suits we're familiar with today: hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. They also introduced the concept of the face card, the king, queen, and jack, each with their own distinct identity. By the late Middle Ages, the popularity of cards had spread throughout Europe. They were no longer just for the nobility, but had become a common form of entertainment for people from all walks of life. In the New World, the settlers brought cards with them. In the Wild West, poker became a popular game, with its own set of rules and high stakes. The deck of 52 became a staple in every saloon, and the games played with them became a part of American folklore. Playing cards have come a long way from their origins in the Tang Dynasty. From a simple leaf game, they have evolved into a global phenomenon, used for countless games and gambles. They have been standardized and stylized, and they have traveled the world, adapting to different cultures and customs. Their impact is undeniable. They have influenced art, culture, and literature, and they have been a source of entertainment for centuries. They have brought people together, and they have been at the center of countless stories and legends. So the next time you shuffle a deck of cards, remember the rich history and the journey these simple pieces of coated paper have taken.